UNG asked ManhwaCapped that what is she going to do with that blue sparrow. ManhwaCapped told UNG that this bird is a rare spirit animal. If it is adequately nurtured, it can assist us in the future. Blue Sparrow called ManhwaCapped, evil woman, she don't want to be nurtured by ManhwaCapped. She was waiting until she escaped. She was going to reveal ManhwaCapped's true nature to Zhao Jinyu. On the other hand, ManhwaCapped was thinking that in this life, his dumb Taoist husband is very weak, so she had to leave some insurance for him. UNG told ManhwaCapped to don't worry, she said that she will definitely feed the bird with the best fodder. On her back, Blue Sparrow was shouting at her that, who wants to eat fodder? She Aya a human, a freaking human. ManhwaCapped thought that. The second son of the Huang clan suddenly went crazy, and recently there's been no movement from the Huang clan. They might not come and frame her anymore. The protocol officers sent for surveillance, and those trial marriages maids have all been handled due to her dumb Taoist husband messing around. Even the chaplain, Tian Yazi, also got injured by an unknown master. Except for the Chalcedony mine being robbed, everything is progressing smoothly. ManhwaCapped realized that recently, there have been no more threats, unless something that didn't occur in her previous life unexpectedly happened. ManhwaCapped was happy thinking that, how can there be so many accidents? She thought that, she should not keep thinking about those groundless fears. At the same time, inside Zhao Chengwu's room, Zhao Jinyu was too shocked to find that, the fifth prince left the mountain. Duke Zhao was too serious. He told Zhao Jinyu that the fifth prince should be arriving in the capital soon. Zhao Jinyu was surprised to hear that, and asked Duke, who is the fifth prince again? Did their clan owe him money? Duke covered his face and said to Zhao Jinyu that, it's not a surprise that Zhao Jinyu didn't know him. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, the fifth prince used to train in seclusion at the Dwelling Star Mountain, without care for worldly affairs. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, he only have to know, the fifth prince is well versed in astrology, numerology. Zhao Jinyu thought about a fake astrologer and said to Duke, that aren't those Zhenghu's tricksters. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, it would be good if it were that simple. The fifth prince is born with divine eyes that can see through people's luck, he's really skilled. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, his shameless act will be useless under fifth prince's eyes, and Zhao Jinyu's true nature that he have kept hidden will be exposed. Zhao Jinyu asked Duke that, what Duke is saying that idiot emperor asked him to come and test Zhao Jinyu. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, he have no idea why the fifth prince left the mountain, but fifth prince will definitely come and test Zhao Jinyu out. The fifth prince's divine eyes are far more useful than those spies. Zhao Jinyu tried leaving the Zhou clan through the window with his things packed, telling Duke goodbye saying, he will now go to the countryside to hide away. Duke stops him. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, the fifth prince's divine eyes might be powerful, but it doesn't mean they have no way to confront it. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, he only have to go to the eastern suburbs Zhuantian temple with Duke and ask for a person. Duke told Zhao Jinyu to bring his sword from the northern wilderness. Zhao Jinyu asked Duke that, aren't they just going to meet a person? Why should he bring the sword? Is there danger on the way there? Duke said that, it's not like that. It's just that Duke understand that person quite well. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that Qingping Zi is someone Duke Zhao have always wanted to cut in half, a real son of a bitch. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, it happened before Zhao Jinyu was born. That year, Duke led the soldiers to confront the Millennium Demon Kingdom. Duke told Qingping Zi that, later, Duke will lead the soldiers and charge in. As for the rearward defense, Duke will leave it to Qingping Zi. Qingping Zi told Duke that, it's not a problem. He told Duke to rest assured. Duke can leave the sister-in-law in his care. Duke gets angry at Qingping Zi and pull out his sword and told Qingping Zi that, he must be punished according to the military law. But other soldiers stopped Duke and told him to please calm down. Another day Duke told Qingping Zi that, currently, there's a lack of dependable experts in the camp. Duke will leave the mission of transporting military rations to Qingping Zi. Qingping Zi smiles and said to Duke, that, a mission as dangerous as this can only be done by Qingping Zi. If Duke kneel down and beg him, he might consider doing it. Again after beating him, Duke pulled out his sword and said to Qingping Zi that, he really deserved to be punished according to the military law. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that, that's why Zhao Jinyu don't always have to be polite when asking someone for help. Some people are meant to be cut. Zhao Jinyu gave Duke a thumbs up and said that, it's his first time knowing Duke have such a good temper. But to think that person is still alive. Duke told Zhao Jinyu to hurry up. He said that, the fifth prince also realizes the divine eye's weakness. If they keep delaying, they might beat them to it. On the other hand, fifth prince reached at the place where Qingping Zi was leaving. When fifth prince looks at that temple, he saw a huge turtle and snake illusion coming. That place is Xuantian temple. Qingping Zi was sitting on a chair. He was holding a liquor bottle. He said that, what kind of wind is blowing today? How did his poor temple deserve to have such an important guest visiting? Soldiers and the fifth prince was standing in front of him. Qingping Zi said that, this is quite extravagant. Fifth prince said to Qingpingzi that he wishes to borrow the black tortoise diagram. Qingpingzi said to the prince that the black tortoise diagram can block off the prince's divine eye. He asked the fifth prince that, is the prince afraid that others might borrow it to evade the examination? Who is the fifth prince watching out for? The Zhao clan. Qingpingzi said to the fifth prince that, if he is going to borrow something from others, shouldn't he at least let them know what he will use it for? Fifth prince asked Qingpingzi, so what if he is aiming for the Zhao clan? Qingpingzi told fifth prince to don't worry. He said that black tortoise diagram is his treasure for subduing the temple. He won't lend it to anyone. He asked the fifth prince to please go back. Fifth prince asked Qingpingzi that, what if he insists on borrowing it? Qingpingzi called fifth prince by his name, which is Ji Ruwan, and asked him that, although his skills have rusted, do fifth prince really think he can deal with Qingpingzi with just a few useless troops? Qingpingzi told fifth prince that, how about he ponder on his limit first? A soldier shouted at Qingpingzi. Fifth prince stops that soldier and said to Qingpingzi that he only brought a few people here because he wanted to amicably settle this matter. Fifth prince told Qingpingzi that the Heavenly Thunder military totaled 2,000 men stand by at the bottom of the mountain. On the bottom of the mountain inside the carriage in which fifth prince was traveling, a white-haired man was seating. He is the fifth Zhuguo, Bai Chuan. Ji Ruwan told Qingpingzi that the fifth Zhuguo, Bai Chuan is also there. Fifth prince said to Qingpingzi that he hoped Qingpingzi will act sensibly. This is the last time fifth prince will ask him, is he going to lend it to fifth prince or not? Qingpingzi was little surprised hearing that even Zhuguo has come. On the other side, Duke Zhao and Zhao Jinyu were coming there in their carriage with light speed. Qingpingzi was too nervous thinking. He remembered a time when he was injured and Duke Zhao was carrying in. Duke was telling him that they will reach the military camp soon, he have to hold on. At that time Qingpingzi smiles and said to Duke that since Duke have begged him, then let Duke's son Zhao Wuji recognize Qingpingzi as his godfather, and he'll stay alive. Duke Zhao asked Qingpingzi that, should they be really discussing it now? But when Duke saw Qingpingzi's condition, he told Qingpingzi that he promised he will do it. Fifth prince asked him again, will he lend it to him or not? Qingpingzi gets angry and told fifth prince to fuck off. Qingpingzi shouted that he won't lend it. On the other hand, Zhao Jinyu asked Duke that, is the Taoist temple hiding the black tortoise diagram located on such a god-forsaken small mountain? Duke told him that the mountain doesn't have to be high. It will be famous as long as there's an immortal dwelling in it. Zhao Jinyu make fun of him saying, an old ignorant person is showing off his knowledge now. Suddenly Duke noticed a bird flying towards them. That bird seats on Duke's finger. There was a letter tied on its leg. Duke get that letter asking, who's the letter from? On that letter it was written that the black tortoise diagram has been snatched by Ji Ruwan. Duke recognized it that it's Qingpingzi's writing. Duke said to Zhao Jinyu that it's bad, they have to leave. The black tortoise diagram has fallen into the fifth prince's hand. Zhao Jinyu looks behind his carriage. The fifth prince was behind them. Zhao Jinyu said, looks like they are too late. Fifth prince said to Duke that he was wondering whose aura is so overbearing. So it was Duke Dingbang. Prince said to Duke that it's been a while since they last met. Why don't they have a chat? Duke told Zhao Jinyu to hide well. Duke will deal with this. Duke greets fifth prince and said, it was Prince Pingwen, what a coincidence. Duke told fifth prince that he is alone right now, and he going to, before he could complete his words, someone called the fifth prince. It was Bai Chuan, who was standing in front of Duke's carriage. Duke was surprised seeing him. Bai Chuan said to Duke that the Zhao clan's young master is inside. Why doesn't he come out and meet them? Fifth prince looks at the Duke and thought that Zhao Chengwu, the slaughterer of 1,000 miles. Even after so many years his aura is as fierce as always. Prince can feel it from miles away. Fifth prince said to Duke that he has left the capital for 20 years and never met the young master before. Since he's here, why don't they have a chat together? Duke said to fifth prince that his son unfortunately has caught a cold. He is afraid now is not a good time. Duke thought that the fifth prince has come prepared. It won't be easy to deal with him. 50 prince told Duke to don't worry. He said that he happened to have some knowledge of medicine. Fifth prince told Bai Chuan to please help the young master. Bai Chuan smiles. He turned around and said, okay to 50 prince. Bai Chuan walks towards the Duke's carriage, but Duke grabbed his hand. Bai Chuan smiles and asked Duke Tot, what's the meaning of this? Duke said to Bai Chuan that, how can he trouble a mighty Zhuguo for something as insignificant as this? Duke will do it himself. Bai Chuan smiles, and told Duke to please don't let the prince wait for too long. Duke goes inside the carriage and said to Zhao Jinyu that he can't hold them off anymore. Other than Heavenly Thunder military, the fifth Zhuguo Bai Chuan is also here. Zhao Jinyu asked Duke that should they attack them, the fifth prince and Heavenly Thunder military will meet their death within an incense stick of time. Bai Chuan has the best flying technique among all the Zhuguo, but Zhao Jinyu have some confidence in holding him back. Duke was surprised. He asked Zhao Jinyu that, can his strength really rival a Zhuguo? Zhao Jinyu told Duke that he is invincible if they are talking about one-on-one battle. Duke told Zhao Jinyu that now is not the time to be bluffing. He told Zhao Jinyu to run immediately if the situation turns sour. Don't bother with anything else. Duke will deal with them. Zhao Jinyu said, okay, he'll keep it in mind. Zhao Jinyu looks at his sword and said thank God he brought it. When both of them comes out of the carriage, Duke was grabbing Zhao Jinyu's ears. Zhao Jinyu shouted Tot. Why the heck should he be the one to go out and meet him? Why doesn't he come and meet Zhao Jinyu instead? Duke said to Zhao Jinyu that the person who wants to meet him is a prince. Duke told Zhao Jinyu follow him quickly. Both of them were acting. When Zhao Jinyu saw Bai Chuan, he called Duke old man and said to him that why didn't he tell him there was such beauty here? He would have come down immediately. Zhao Jinyu goes to Bai Chuan calling him beauty. He started asking him what's his name, is he married? Bai Chuan said that he heard that the son of Duke Zhao is a ridiculous person. From the way Zhao Jinyu act, he guessed the rumors are true. When the fifth prince looked at them, he thought that Bai Chuan and Zhao Chengwu's auras are too strong. He can't see properly from this distance. Fifth prince asked Zhao Jinyu to please come here. Let him diagnose his cold. Zhao Jinyu looks at Duke. Duke told him to go. Zhao Jinyu said, where did this prince come from? Zhao Jinyu asked fifth prince. That what is he barking about? Can he see Zhao Jinyu is busy? Do we know who he is? Both of them look at each other. Zhao Jinyu thought that, if fifth prince really saw something, the moment his expression changed, Zhao Jinyu will kill him off. Bai Chuan was bored, but suddenly he felt the killing intent. He goes in between fifth prince and Zhao Jinyu. He told Ji Ruyuan to be careful. Fifth prince told Bai Chuan that, there's no need. Fifth prince said to Duke, ding bang tot, there's no major problem with Zhao Jinyu. He only has to rest for a few days and take care of his body. In addition, a good sword should match a hero. While leaving, fifth prince told Duke that, Zhao Jinyu's sword, it's better for Duke Zhao to take it back to use. Zhao Jinyu gets angry asking him, what did he mean? When they left, Zhao Jinyu asked Duke that, does this mean fifth prince didn't see through him? Zhao Jinyu smiles and said to Duke that the fifth prince's eyes are not as good as he think. Oregon is it because Zhao Jinyu's aura is mediocre? Duke said to Zhao Jinyu tot, with Zhao Jinyu's cultivation level, there's no way his aura will be mediocre. He said that it feels weird. Maybe 50 Prince saw through Zhao Jinyu, but didn't dare to say it out loud. Zhao Jinyu thought that there is no way. Zhao Jinyu kept looking at 5th Prince's face just now, but there were no changes. Duke told Zhao Jinyu to be more careful for the time being. Zhao Jinyu touched his chest. Saw that sachet that Muluo Shui gave him. He thought that, didn't this sachet get hot just now? Suddenly Duke shouted at Zhao Jinyu, asking that, what is he spacing out for? Duke will leave without him if he don't hurry. Zhao Jinyu said yeah, I'm coming. On the other hand, UNG was feeding Blue Sparrow some insects. UNG asked Muluo Shui that, the great general had previously brought her many treasures, but why did she use them all to refine the Heavenly Secrets talisman? She even gave it to the young master. Because of that, she can only use the leftovers to cultivate. Is it worthwhile? Blue Sparrow was not eating those insects. Muluo Shui told UNG to wait until she have someone she love, then she will understand. Muluo Shui smiles while drinking her tea and said to UNG that, it doesn't matter whether it's worthwhile or not, if it's for someone you love dearly. Blue Sparrow was chose seeing those insects. In the past, in a snowing mountain, in front of a house a man was sitting outside. Bai Chuan was there in his original form. He thought that, are they here to become disciples again? Humans are always the same. They always came rushing in for imaginary power. He was walking, seeing many soldiers' dead body. He thought that, they're even willing to go as far as killing each other. Having them stubbornly stay here is also troublesome. The 5th Prince was sitting in the snow. His body was covered in snow. Bai Chuan said to 5th Prince to just return. He told him that old fortune teller inside has never accepted any disciple before. Ji Ruyuan thanked Bai Chuan for information and told him that he can just ignore him. Bai Chuan asked him that, do he long for the ability to observe fate? She asked 5th Prince that, what will he do once he obtain it? Is it for power, status, Oregon? Is it women? 5th Prince said something to him. Bai Chuan could not understand what he said, and goes near his face asking him, what did you say? But when Bai Chuan saw 5th Prince's condition he was too shocked. 50 Prince's face was covered in snow. There was ice all over his face. 5th Prince said that, it is for people under heaven. That was just a dream of Bai Chuan. He wakes up and while rubbing his eyes, he asked the 5th Prince that, how long did he sleep? 5th Prince was reading a book. He told him that he was sleeping for around 2 hours. He told him that there's still some time before they arrive in the capital. He can sleep more. Bai Chuan asked him about Zhao Jinyu. Is there really no problem with him? Ji Ruyuan told Bai Chuan that Zhao Jinyu's aura is very mediocre. It's a good thing. At first, Fifth Prince thought Zhao Jinyu might be that calamity. Bai Chuan said, is that so? He thought that moment of killing intent gave him palpitations. But Ruyuan's eyes have never been wrong, and the black tortoise diagram is with them. Was it just his imagination? Fifth Prince called Bai Chuan and said to him that he is not obligated to accompany him to the capital. He will become weaker after leaving Dwelling Star Mountain. Bai Chuan asked Fifth Prince that. Then how about he return to the Dwelling Star Mountain with him? Fifth Prince told him that he can't. He asked him that. He have also witnessed his divination. There'll be a calamity appearing in the imperial court. The world will fall into chaos if they don't dispose of it. The reason he left the mountain was to help the Zhou dynasty deal with this calamity. Bai Chuan asked him that. Didn't his master also give a reading on his fate? He will die on this trip. Before Fifth Prince could say anything, Bai Chuan told him that it's fine. He asked him to wake him up once they've reached the capital. Ji Riyuan has nothing to say to him. The only thing he can say was okay.